Right, thank you so much for coming in, Mr. Gambill. I just had the chance to speak with Daniel and Emily, and hear sort of their side of what's going on. I'm very interested to hear your take on things, how things occurred and how the parents stack up with each other. I want to remind you, though, that everything you share in here is confidential. I won't share anything with either of the parents unless you give explicit permission for that. So, but yeah, so I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Thank you. Quite frankly, this is kind of a complicated case. Their relationship involves a lot of conflict, and it's affected a very young, impressionable girl. Jenny has told me that she loves her parents very much, and quite honestly, she's worried about being in the middle and having to choose between them. Understandably, she doesn't want to hurt either of her parents. It's clear to me that Jenny thinks of her mother more as a friend than a maternal figure. Wearing my attorney hat, I have to say that Jenny says that she wants to stay at her mom's house because there are no rules, her mom lets her do anything and never gets mad at her. Jenny says that when her dad lived at the home, he gave Jenny chores, clean her room, pick up her toys, take out the trash, that sort of thing, and that he'd punish her if she didn't complete them. This honestly seems pretty normal to me. I've never worked with a kid who liked doing chores. My investigation tells me that Jenny has seen both of her parents high. Those I interviewed were concerned about Jenny's familiarity with drug lingo and believe that her exposure is more extensive than I originally thought. There have been allegations of hard drug use by her father, although he tries to hide it from her. Her natural curiosity has led to her seeing him using. Jenny and others I've interviewed have mentioned Jenny talking about her mom taking a lot of medicine all at once and then sleeping for a long time. And she's actually kind of proud that she's become quite the chef because she has to prepare her own meals when her mom's unconscious and her dad's gone. My investigation tells me that Jenny's best interest is to spend some time with both of her parents. Although she would choose to live with her mother, as her guardian ad litem, I believe her motivations to do so are not based on any real meaningful factors. She wants to live freely, and her dad was more of the authoritarian, disciplinarian, what have you. I think that a custody and parenting time agreement that splits both physical and legal custody equally between both parties is the best for Jenny and the family in general. In response to any fears about abuse, I'm just not sure what to believe or register as actual or real domestic violence. It sounds like the two got married young, and their youthful fire and spirit caused them to have passionate squabbles throughout their relationship. So, in conclusion, I believe that Jenny should spend equal time with both of her parents.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think now would be a good time for us to sit down with Daniel and Emily to see what they would like to talk about.